these songs, but it was better than the shit I was writing. So this one was a little more difficult. You know, you have to ask yourself what you would think to write about. It's tough. It's an interesting assignment. So this one came from the Wall Street Journal, and it was called "Why I Won't Be Taking My Shoes Off in Your Shoeless Home." And that's the right response, laughing, because it's just, I mean, it's like there are enough reasons to hate other people. Like, you don't need to go finding reasons to work us up anymore. We're pretty much on pop now. So I sat there in my little writing chair. Nothing was coming, and then I thought, you know, who? This is the thing about writing. So you have to sit, or if you're writing anything, you have to sit and think about what you're interested in. You almost have to just sit there in boredom for a while until something interests you. And in this case, it was the writer. I started thinking, who writes this stuff? And but now because I've been out in public with her, I'm scared to death I'm going to run into her. She's a good writer. If you're here tonight, her name is Chris, spelled with a K. And I thought, you know, maybe I know this person. Like, I just pretended, just making stuff up. I was like, yeah. Oh, Christine. That's why I didn't recognize her. Christine from the 7th grade. Christine. You know, she was in gym class. She was real quiet, kind of smiley. She laughed at stuff all the time, kind of nervously. She wasn't, you know, that talkative, but happy. That's what I remember about her. I saw her on Facebook in 2020. She just wasn't happy anymore. She didn't look happy. And so I made the mistake of sending, this is not true. I made the mistake of sending her a little note, you know. I said, I don't even have Facebook. Last time I even saw Facebook, it was when people poked each other. If you send a message over Facebook, that's my manager. I have no idea what goes on. But so anyway, so I sent her a note on Facebook. I suppose you can do that. And she wrote back with just a clipping of a conspiracy theory. So she started sending me conspiracy theories like every week for like a couple years. This went on for quite some time. And she never asked me how I was doing. She never said how she was doing. Just that. You know, once she did send a picture smiling. It was her and her family in front of a Christmas tree with guns. And so I don't know that person anymore. And so that, I felt like I lost a potential friend. Like after all these years, we could catch up. And that's why I wrote the song, because I thought it's really sad. I don't really care what side of that nonsense you're on. But if you know, if it's breaking up, you know, families and friends and stuff, it can't be good. There's something wrong with it. So here's a song. I put it in a minor key because, you know, otherwise it'd be funny. Are you the same Christine I knew from 7th grade? Oh, it's definitely you, just with a new last name. Someone who laughed a lot is what I remember the most, but the face in your profile suggests maybe not so much anymore. Yeah, I got the emails these last 2 years every day, and I just don't reply because I'm not really sure what to say. Christine, seventh grade. And all the pseudoscience, the misspellings, they must be on purpose. We went to a good school, Christine. So what would you imagine I might take from this deluge of memes? With the cryptic dark Bible quotes, guns and dead fetuses, seriously, Christine, are you okay? 'Cause this world can be wonderful too. Do you ever see it that way, Christine? From the seventh grade. There's a break in the rain, a perfect time for a walk. The smell of fresh leaves and warm smiles and hellos. These things exist in the real world, you know. Oh, what a shame, Christine, this disease that makes strangers your friends. If these days it's really us as thems, maybe you should just take me off both of those lists. 'Cause it's such a short and sad and beautiful life. Do you ever see it that way?